morning, good evening, good afternoon. This message is going to be for our next set of signs. Um, we stopped on, I want to say we stopped either on Gemini or Cancer. If I'm not mistaken. Um, I'm about to see so I can make be for sure, for sure. What child? Excuse my voice in advance. Mm, 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 mm. We just came from out of town, and it's like the weather was like totally different, like totally different from where we just came from. And it's just, I don't know. It was really hot there, and it's like freezing cold here. So yeah, dealing with that. But we gonna push through this reading. Um. Oh wow, that one was only 20 minutes. Okay. Um. Let's see. No, I think I stopped at Leo. I think I stopped at Leo. Or did I stop at Cancer? I need to start doing some timestamps. I think I did do Leos. I don't know. Let's see. I wonder if I should just start off with Leos again or if I should go straight to Virgo. Because I know the last live we started off with Gemini's. Journey, turn that down, please. So we are going to do first. We're going to cleanse this energy, and then we're going to do a coin toss on, or we're going to do a card toss. Somebody is a magician. Okay, so somebody is a magician. And I'm hearing if you're smart, you can learn. If you're smart enough, you can learn a thing or two. Okay. somebody is a magician, and they said if you're smart enough, you can learn a thing or two. And I'm hearing that what's that song? She said take your time. What's the rush? What's that song called? Mud, or is it called Mud or something like that? I said, baby, I'm a dog. Mud. That song could be highly significant. Somebody could be a mutt, or like somebody could be like a dog, but they like good at hiding it because they are a magician. Let's cleanse this energy out. This lighter don't work. Okay, fours could be significant. Okay, somebody could be a master regardless of their age. Um, um, this thing not working. Somebody could be a master regardless of their age. Um, somebody could be lying about their age too. Somebody could have a fake ID. Something about a template is significant. Yeah, something about a template is significant. Um, let's get y'all the scripture. Wait, let's see which sign we gonna do. This has six. Go back to the past. So, oh, they don't make a Virgo. They got a Hermit card. Okay, so they want me to start at Virgo. Something about the Seven of Cups and the Three of Swords and the Two of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles is significant. Okay, something about ideas or options or like illusions or something like that. Okay. All right, so your scripture is from Ezekiel chapter 40. It says, in the 25th year of our exile, at the beginning of the year, on the 10th day of the month, in the 14th year, after the city was struck down on the very day, the hand of the Lord was upon me, and he brought me to the city. In visions of God, he brought me to the land of Israel and set me down on a very high mountain, on which was structured like a city to the south. When he brought me there, behold, there was a man whose appearance was like bronze, with a linen cord and a measuring reed in his hand, and he was standing in the gateway. Okie dokie. So whatever whatever you get from that scripture, that's just what you get from that scripture. something that happened when you was 25 is about to come back around, or something that happened 25 years ago is about to come back around, or something that happened like 25 months ago is about to come back around. Um, whatever something is with this resurrection card, whatever this is that somebody is like trying to like bring up, or whatever this is that's gonna come up from like 25 years ago, or that you did when you was 25, it's going to resurrect you. It's not going to like kill you off like how I guess whoever initiated the rug pulling, it's not going to hurt you how someone intended for something to hurt you. It's actually going to resurrect you and bring a renewal, because you're going to see how far you've come. But it's also going to put you like in a predicament to, I'm hearing God is going to use this situation as a testimony, so that you will be able to like give a testimony. So something is going to turn out better than you think, okay? And something about like changing and moving a cycle, okay? So for some of y'all, this is also coming up too, because it's like, it's not you with this justice card. It's not you that's like keeping yourself in the old cycle. It's these people that's trying to keep you in this old cycle with this six of cups and this nine of coins. It's like they don't want you to be the nine of coins so bad, whether you're male or female. And I'm hearing like that's okay. So remember the other day when we were doing the messages and they were saying that like this is the why. So all of the whys are gonna come out before the end of the year. So today is the 30th. So tomorrow is the 31st. So either we're gonna do the rest of the signs today, or if I'm guided to do them tomorrow, I'll do them tomorrow. But the why is coming out. So the why for this is so that you don't be in the Nine of Pentacles. The why for this is that so you don't receive the proper justice that you're supposed to receive in whatever situation that you're dealing with. But it's like what I'm getting, like as long as like you go with the flow, and as long as like you move on as you need to move on, and like detach as you need to detach, like whatever comes with this six of cups, or whatever came from this six of cups, like you're gonna get it, okay? And whatever comes with like you being in this nine of pentacles energy, like you will get it with this ace of wands as well, okay? So I don't know why I'm getting this. Somebody is thinking about getting surgery on their eggplant. That's what's hidden with this Ace of Wands. Somebody saving up money so they can get surgery on that. Somebody may secretly be like a cross dresser, or somebody may secretly like be insecure about the size that they are. So they've been secretly like looking into like getting, what is it called? Is it called enhancement or like enlargement? I don't know. But somebody been looking into getting that, okay? Um, I'm hearing that's why somebody really upset, and that's why somebody be angry all the time, because they secretly gay. Something about checks, cash, and loans, okay? So somebody, they either have taken out loans in your name before, or they attempted to do it, or they have cash checks in your name too. I was gonna say something about that template. Somebody, it's a lot of people that's like using your name on a lot of like fake stuff, and they using the same template for everything. Like I don't know if it's the same like license template, or whatever template they using to like get stuff in your name, they all using the same template. I don't know if they using the same picture and they just got like different addresses, or I don't know. But somebody really is like living as you. Somebody gonna end up somebody have passed away, or somebody is gonna pass away. I'm hearing by December the 9th, or December the 9th could be significant. Maybe somebody passed away on December the 9th, or maybe somebody's birthday is on December the 9th. But something about December the 9th is significant. Somebody that was like involved in like stealing your identity, or like who been cashing checks in your name. I'm saying somebody get like, ooh, somebody got a lot of Airbnbs in your name. Like, it's like the lease is up under your name and they got it listed on Airbnb. That's deep. Pink plush could be significant. Or like that plush pink could be significant. On Wednesdays we wear pink, something about like mean girls. I don't know. It could be like a whole bunch of, I don't know. Maybe you gonna find out like you probably have a doppelganger. It's something about confronting something. Whoever been like living off of your name, like they really don't. They expecting for you to confront them. They don't know how you gonna do it, or they don't know when you gonna do it. So for a lot of y'all, the why is it's because it's a lot of stuff that people did to you, to where like if you would have did it to them, they probably would have killed you for it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's where a lot of like the animosity coming from. Like that's where a lot of like the clicking up coming from, because it's like whatever was done, it was so bad to where if you would have did it to them people would have got you killed. Like that's how much shit they did to you, like on you or did in your name. But I'm also hearing too, like this came out because like God is showing you that like you wasn't really like a bad person, or like you didn't like live a bad life. You was just around a whole bunch of fucked up people. Like you was just around a whole bunch of fucked up people. Um, and you know what's funny? So where I took the kids to this weekend, um, y'all, I finally faced my fears, child, and I touched the snake, child. I'm like, look at God, like. That's why you just gotta be obedient, man. You gotta be obedient. God be like, go to this place or go to that place or do this or do that. Like, just go do it, cause it's like you never know, like what God is like setting you up for, or like what God is trying to get you to do. But yeah, I touched the snake this weekend. And when I tell y'all, I was so proud of myself. Like, I was so proud of myself because, like, I haven't touched the snake since I was younger. I used to play with them when I was younger because there used to be like a whole bunch of them in the river, and it was like one day one of them had wrapped around my leg, and it was acting like he didn't want to let go. Like, he wasn't squeezing me or nothing, but like he didn't want to let my leg go. So ever since that day, like, I've been scared. And like once he finally like let go, I ran in the house and whatever. But like ever since that day, like, I've been scared of snakes, right? So yeah, my sister done like used to torture me all the time with them fake snakes, and like like it used to be so bad to her. Like, I couldn't look at them on TV. I couldn't look at them like in the book. I didn't like the purses, the shoes, the jackets. Like, I used to be so freaking terrified. But I finally touched one. And I ain't gonna lie, like when I touched it, for me it was like a spiritual moment, like for me, because it was like a I'm not gonna get like too deep, but it's like I felt like the energy like from the snake. But I'm only bringing this up because it was like the message that I got from that, like the message that I was told to share. Cause I got a lot of messages, but I'm only gonna share what I'm called to share. But like the message that I got from that is like, okay, there's a good side and there's a bad side to snakes, right? We were taught that like, oh, the snake is the serpent, like, oh, they gonna snake you, they gonna bite you, and all this and that. Like, true enough, like that is true. But the snake only bites when the snake feels threatened, or when the snake feels like their life is in danger, right? But we also know, excuse me, the spiritual meaning of snakes is like it's a sign of like shedding old skin. It's a sign of rebirth. It's a sign of renewal. It's a sign of, you know, birth and what is it called? Death and rebirth. Like, that's what we know. And a lot of people don't know either, but they said like back in like the old times, like how they used to test people's spirits is that they used to like let a snake like wrap around a person. And they said if the snake like bit the person, that means that the person had a bad spirit. But if the snake didn't bite the person, that means that that person, you know, got a pretty good spirit or whatever, right? So it was like when I felt the snake, I'm like, damn, this like the body, it felt like a human arm. And I'm just like, damn, like, you know how people be like, oh, I wish like people came with signs on their forehead, or I wish that people came with like the red flags like attached to them, or just like on their forehead or whatever. It's like, y'all, it's you can't tell if a person is a snake by their skin. Like, you know how they say like test the spirit? Like, okay, we in the 3D, like we're in the flesh. So it's like, if you don't have the gift of being able to like test the spirit, or if you don't have the gift of being able to like see somebody's spirit or see somebody's aura, you still have the gift of touching. Like, you still have that sense. Like, you still have one of those senses, which is touch. And I ain't gonna lie, like, a lot of people that I never rubbed elbows with or shoulders with, their skin felt like snake skin. And it's like you can feel the difference. Cause it was like I felt the snake and then I felt the kids and I felt another kid and then I felt the snake. And I'm like, it really is a difference. So it's like if you don't have the gift of like testing the spirit, or if you can't really like, if you don't have the gift of being able to like see people auras, like test their flesh, like test their skin, like test their flesh, test their skin, and that'll let you know if a person is a snake or not. Because a snake can come beautiful, or a snake can come ugly, or a snake can come charming. Okay, you just never know how a snake gonna come. But it's like that. I was just called to share that with y'all. So you know, like test the flesh. Like you can test the flesh. You can test it for real. If you can't test the spirit, if the spirit, if your, you know, if your spirit is still kind of confused, like just test the flesh. Test the flesh and be like, oh shit, like it really is a difference. Like it's a difference. And then especially like when you feel the snake and you just be like, damn, it's a lot of motherfuckers that snake me who fucking aren't feel like this shit. Like that moment was so surreal for me. Mm. But yeah, test the flesh, okay? So maybe that's y'all message, Virgos. Test the flesh. Okay, test the flesh. Let's move on. Let's get y'all a angel number. All right, so your angel number is 409. It says absolve yourself of old guilt by releasing others from your own resentment. Hmm. Okay. So let's move on to Libras. All right. So your scripture is from First Chronicles chapter 2. It says, "These are the sons of Israel." Somebody got this scripture the other day. Okay, I'm not even going to read it, but it's chapter 2, verses 1 through chapter 14. Okay, so something about somebody lineage is significant. I don't know why I just got this. Somebody may be getting their nipples pierced, okay? Or somebody may like your boobs, okay? Or you may realize that your boobs look way better than what you thought they looked like. I don't know. Something about the boobs is significant. Yeah, like people, I don't know why you don't like your boobs, but people actually like your boobs. Yeah, people love your boobs. Like whether like I don't know what it is about you, but people love your boobs. So don't, whatever you thinking about doing to your boobs, like don't do it. Or like if you've been like feeling like a little like insecure about your boobs, like girl, people love them things. Yeah, I don't know what size you is, but whatever size you is, like it's the perfect size for you, like in your body frame. Like you know how sometimes like we be thinking that like we look bad until we see ourselves like in a full body mirror. Or you know how sometimes like if we trying to take a picture of ourselves, like we can't get like it's not necessarily like the right angle because I feel like when you like try to be too much precise on like the right angle, like it's fake, it's not real. But you know that kind of like somebody could take a picture of you and not necessarily like from the right angle, but like to where like you can see like your whole body frame, where you can see like all of your features, and you realize like like I'm really not that bad. Like some of y'all might be looking in the mirror like y'all not that bad. I'm not saying that some of y'all just thought that y'all was like ugly or something, but maybe some of y'all was like considering like getting some work done. Y'all don't need no work done. It ain't no wrong with y'all. Like some of y'all probably think that like y'all stomach is like getting too big, but if you look at the rest of your body, like it's not that you getting big, you getting thick. So like the rest of your body gotta grow with it. You know, like if you look in the mirror, like it's like your body is evening itself out or like balancing itself out. Some of y'all are growing in height, like some of y'all are getting taller. So like some of y'all are going through a growth spurt. I see a lot of people in the locker room, so it's a team that's watching me. What do y'all play? It's a team that's watching me. Hey y'all. Hell no. Is college? Is y'all in college? Is that college or is it high school? I gotta watch my words. Or is it professional? Or am I pushing it? I don't think I'm pushing it because the other day I picked up on some politicians, and then like all those other times before then, I was picking up on scientists, and it was like the scientist appeared in real life. So, hey y'all, hey, okay, let's stick to the message, but yeah, let's see what's gonna come out. Okay, so something about this is coming out because somebody somebody think that you're gonna date an athlete next. What? I'm hearing that Candy Girl song. Candy Girl, you are so sweet. What a special treat. Candy Girl, I want to say. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, somebody is okay, so somebody is doing something because they think that you're gonna like date like an athlete, or they think that you're gonna date somebody that's athletic next. So maybe somebody is like trying to like drain you, or maybe like somebody is like trying to break you before like you meet your next person, so that like you don't show up like as your full self. So like oh snap. Okay, so somebody has been fighting. Ah, Okay. So somebody wanna fight you so they can mess up your face. So people won't be attracted to you. Y'all know what? I'm finna say this in the most humblest way possible. Okay, y'all keep on saying like there's a such thing as pretty privilege. There is no such thing as pretty privilege. I don't think it exists. I think people use that word so loosely. Like instead of them saying turn it down, like this is just some real shit. It's instead of some of y'all just looking in the mirror and saying like, damn, I don't possess these qualities or I don't possess these skills. Y'all like to pull the race card. Well, first y'all was pulling the race card. Then y'all start pulling the light skin, dark skin card. Then y'all start pulling the pretty privileged card. Instead of being real with yourself and looking at your resume or looking at your portfolio and saying, I do not possess these skills or I do not possess these qualifications. Somebody need to hear this. Like this is like me speaking to y'all on some real shit. Maybe y'all need to let the pretty privilege thing, like y'all need to leave that in 2025 because it really don't exist. Like it really don't exist because I done had some, we just gonna say it's been people that wasn't easy on the eye that got an opportunity before me, or it was people that wasn't that easy on the eye to where like just being honest, like where a dude like could have chose like that female over me. So it's just like let the pretty privileged thing go and just look in the mirror and just say I do not qualify or I do not possess these skills or this just was not the opportunity that God had lined up for me. God has something better waiting on me. Y'all need to get into that mindset because every opportunity is not your opportunity. And if you missed it, you were supposed to miss it. Why? Because you either wasn't ready for it or that's not the way that God wanted you to go. That's not the route that God wanted you to take. Okay? So whether this has something to do with a car, whether this has something to do with a house, whether this has something to do with school, or opportunity, a business, a group, a relationship, even a family like dynamic, whatever it is, like you need to just be in the like just be real with yourself and say this is not what God wanted for me, or this is not what I wanted for myself. Because some of the stuff that y'all think that y'all want, y'all really don't want that. Like y'all don't know what come with a lot of these opportunities that y'all be thinking that y'all want. Y'all don't know what these people got to do just to get their face on something, or or just to get their name on something, or just to get a shout out, or just to get a tag. Y'all don't know what these people got to do. And for some of y'all don't know where these people started. Okay? And y'all don't know what these people's salaries is either. Some of these people working for free. Some of these people get paid every week. Some of these people get paid once a month. Some of these people get paid once a year. So just let that go. That's a message for somebody. I don't know if that was just for Libras or if that was like for the collective, but that shit is it really don't exist. Cause hell, even if you look at the people that be on, the people be over 500, 600,000 pounds, and they be married. So yeah, let that stuff, let whatever that is, let all that go. Whatever that was, whatever that is, that's the message for somebody. Okay, strong, strong message. And hell, sometimes what some of y'all need to realize is that sometimes y'all don't get chosen because y'all be overqualified. Like, y'all don't be thinking, come on now. Like, some of y'all are overqualified for the position. They need somebody that's going to take little to nothing. They need somebody that they could trick into doing extra stuff for little to nothing. Some of y'all are overqualified. Some of these folks know that y'all supposed to be getting paid more than what the job is offering. That's why you didn't get hired. Or that's why they didn't give you the opportunity. Some of these people don't be wanting you to know your worth. Some of these people purposely choose people who don't know their worth. They intentionally scope out these people. And they hide it with the word internship. Or they hide it with the word what entry level. Or sometimes it don't even be entry level. They just, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why I'm getting into that, but that's, I don't know. Maybe y'all may be going through that. Y'all gotta be going through that. Okay, so you may be dealing with a fire sign, okay? Or something about like your emotions may be like up and down. Or you may be like, oh, I'm hearing that you're hot and you're cold, you're yes and you're no, you're in and you're out, you're out. It's one when it's right, it's black and it's white. We fight, we make up, we kiss, we break up. You don't really want to say no. Oh, you don't really want to. I don't know. Is that Katy Perry? I don't know. That song could be significant. Or y'all may be like hot and cold. Like, I heard you had me at hello. So maybe like somebody, I don't know. Maybe somebody fell in love with you at first sight. I don't know. Yeah, with this Ace of Swords, it's true. And then you got the Judgment card. Okay, so you're going to know that something was like divinely guided. Yeah, you gonna know. You gonna know that something was like sent straight from your ancestors. Like if you be like in your sleep and you wake up out your sleep and your ancestors be like get up and go here or go there, and then it's like and then it's like you go there and you find what you're looking for or you meet the person that you're looking for. Not saying you're looking for somebody, but I don't know how to put it. But you meet the person that you need to like try to accomplish whatever you need accomplished. Like y'all need to listen to y'all guidance, especially over the next 4 days. I'm here over the next 4 days, or at least into January the 4th. Your guidance is going to help you out. The reason why you need to listen because whatever you do over the next 4 days is going to set the tone for the next 4 months. And I'm hearing your next 4 months is crucial to your foundation. So I'm hearing like control what you can control. Focus on what focus on what you can control. And just know what you can't control is already handled. Something about peptides is significant. Somebody is thinking about getting their lips done. Your lips don't break out. Don't do it. I don't know if she gonna use a dirty needle or if you're gonna be allergic to the collagen or if you're gonna be allergic to the peptides. But don't do it. You're gonna have a bad reaction. Some of y'all thinking about gonna go get your eyebrows waxed. Just wait. Cause something y'all eyebrows gonna break out. If it ain't already happened. I see somebody lips broken out real bad and I see somebody eyebrows broken out real bad. Mm-mm. Somebody thinking about doing that as a skit. Y'all do anything for attention. Um, I don't think that's a good idea. Let me tell you why with this karma card, I don't think it's a good idea because you're going to set the tone to attract people who are automatically going to come into your business thinking, like, let me figure out how I can sue this bitch. Like, I remember I used to work at this one salon. Man, they let it, man. This is a example, y'all, where it's like all money ain't good money. It's this lady, she used to come in there and get her hair done all the time. And she used to have like a couple of her friends that used to come in there and get their hair done. Man, this lady, they used to call state board on her for something every fucking week, and it was the lady who used to come in there and get her hair done. And come to find out, they had to call state board on her so much, um, to where I don't know what ended up. I don't know how she ended up losing the salon. She did end up moving to a different location, But as soon as she left the salon, like the people picked it right up, and they did that just so they could steal her customers and so they could steal her location. So for some of y'all may be dealing with people like that may be like trying to do do little stuff here and there so they can steal your clients. So they probably did this in the past. But it's like I'm hearing like God is saying that um like that cycle is closed out for that. Or I'm hearing like the clients that like the people did get away with stealing, like they're no longer like getting serviced by those people, and that's the karma. But I'm hearing like whatever you do like over the next 4 months, it's gonna lay the foundation for the rest of the year. So um yeah, I heard be vigilant. Um you're gonna get an unexpected Christmas present like at the last minute. I'm here you gonna get it at the last minute, or it's gonna be like unexpected. It's gonna come, but it's gonna come right on time because it's like I'm hearing like it's a deadline. It's a deadline for this Christmas present to come in because like something has to begin in December in order for it to flow how it's supposed to flow. Excuse me, y'all. But yeah, so whatever this is, it had to. It came right. It came. It came because you passed the test to close the cycle out. But it's like the new cycle has to begin in December in order for the next 4 months to flow right. So that's why you need to listen to your obedience. I don't care if it's 5 o'clock in the morning or if it's 5 p.m. in the evening time. Go go wherever God tell you to go. And it's like, excuse me, but like you gonna know, you gonna know it was God, cause you gonna be like, dang, for real, like you just gonna be going about your normal way, your normal day, and then like it's just gonna pop up, and then when it pop up, and then when stuff start flowing, you gonna be like, dang, like God knew exactly what the word He was doing, but it's also to help you to like breathe. Like this Christmas present is coming through to help you to breathe. Okay. Um. Okay. So somebody want to know, like, okay, somebody want to know, like, the type of athletic people. So I'm saying like basketball. I'm saying like football. I'm saying soccer. I'm saying what is them called? The MMA fighters. Um, did I say baseball already? Yeah, those the type of people. Yeah. And they gonna be so humble too. Like when y'all meet these people, or you may meet a golf player too. Them golf people take that shit so serious. It's not funny, but they take it serious. Or you may even meet somebody that do like chess tournaments or that do like gaming tournaments. Like, don't sleep on them. But yeah, I don't know. But whatever it is, like, I don't. Why did y'all want to know that? Well, I guess I give y'all that. I mean, whoever it is, they gonna be smart. They may be like a little goofy, but it's like they know how to like. It's like they know how to turn it on and off. Like you know, like how sometimes like we be cracking up some serious situations, and people be like, "I can't believe that we're the new adults." It might be a situation like that, but it's not gonna be like it ain't gonna be nothing where you gonna have to look over your shoulder. I would say like still like double check stuff, but yeah, what's coming in is for the better. Something about meeting in the sky. Okay, so like these people could secretly like morph into birds and like they may like have their meetings like in the sky. They laughing. Or they may be learning how to do that right now. That's funny. It's funny because everybody used to call my granddaddy crazy, but like everything he used to be saying, like that shit was true the whole time. And now it's coming out right now like it's just regular information. It is so crazy. That junk is so crazy. But it's like in the book though. My mama gave me the book after my granddaddy died. She was like, he told me to keep this book. But it was like in the book, the book was pretty much talking about like how like you still have to use your discernment when it comes down to the animals because a lot of people know how to morph into animals. Um, so for some of y'all may be dealing with like a group of people. They may morph into cats and they may morph into birds as well. So some of y'all need to learn how to test the spirit when it comes down to certain animals when y'all be connecting with these animals because sometimes it's not always, you know what I'm saying, a guardian angel or, you know, your ancestor. It could be a monitoring spirit. Like I told y'all, the best way to test the owl, um, they said just start singing to the owl. If the owl start dancing, that owl was sent from God. If the owl is just looking at you, that owl came to look at you, to stare at you, to monitor you. So just I heard like just be careful, just be cautious, okay? Um I heard y'all are going to like a higher realm or like a higher plane. Something is also you're also going through a spiritual awakening because all of your suitors are going to be, I heard, magicians. Okay, you are being positioned, you are being prepared because all of your suitors, like on the new level that you're going on, all of your suitors are going to be like magicians in their own little way. So something, wow, this is deep. Okay, something about Hocus Pocus and Halloween Town is significant. Okay, so you know how they say like in New Orleans, like there's like a town or I think it's like a cemetery that you're not supposed to go through. You're not supposed to go to after a certain time because like I think it is it the French Quarters or something like that. I don't want to be loud and wrong, but there's like an area that you're not supposed to go to because it's like supposed to be like hunted and all this and that. Or you're not supposed to go to like the cemetery because it's supposed to be hunted like after a certain time. Or I don't know if it's like throughout the day. I gotta do some more research on that. But something about I don't know if it's like a rim or I don't know if it's like a town. This is getting like really, really deep. Like I'm tapping into some of y'all that's like y'all be jumping like from portal to portal. Y'all be jumping from like rim to rim. Y'all on some whole other shit. But I don't know. Something about y'all are gonna find something or it's gonna find you like a Halloween town, like something like a like a town, like a Halloween town, or like a town, like how Hocus Pocus was. Like it sounds kind of weird, but it don't. But something about a ram. So y'all are being called to, I guess, make sure y'all are make sure y'all are closing out these portals when y'all are going through these portals and make sure you know who you fucking with because people are the spell. Like people are the walking spell. People are walking with spells on them. Like people are walking spells. Like yeah, like when we was out the other day and this random dude was just talking, he was like, "Oh yeah, like I could do a spell to do this, to do that." I'm like, "What?" Like just so casual, like just so normal, like normal conversation. And I'm just like, "Oh wow, like okay, like he don't care who hear him." No, he wasn't talking to me. He was talking to somebody else, but it was just the fact that he was like loud and casual with it. And it was like what he said, it was just like, dang, so people really you know, it's real that it's real out there. But I feel like I'm being called to share that with y'all because I feel like because of where y'all going, okay, because of where y'all going, because of where God is taking y'all to, this information is being brought to your attention so you can know that like shit. What Michael Jackson said, it don't matter if you black or white. It don't matter if you black or white, baby. It don't matter if you Korean, Chinese, Japanese. It don't matter if you Haitian, Jamaican, Hispanic, Latino, Mexican, baby. It don't matter if you Nigerian. It don't matter what you is, baby. They all dibble and dabble in some shit. They all do it. 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 And men do it more than women because men are more sensitive than women and men are more competitive than women. But yeah, so I'm hearing like use all of your senses to make sure that you um use all of your senses to make sure that you end up in the right rooms in the right places at the right tables because it's real out here. It's real and yeah, it's real. Look, a bird. It's so real. It is so freaking real. A real could be significant. Okay. Y'all are going to randomly like find like three feathers. That's gonna be a confirmation that like this message is for y'all. Let's see. I'm being called to end the message here. So those are y'all messages for today. We will finish the rest of the signs tomorrow. Y'all have a beautiful day. Um, don't forget to show gratitude if you want to book a reading. Hit me up on Instagram. Don't forget to comment, like, and share. And I will see you all in the next live. Bye.